Acts chapter 6. Endetais hermerais tautais, and in these days blurtunon ton mater ton, of the disciples being multiplied. Egeneto gongusmos ton Helleniston prostus Hebraius. A grumbling arose of the Hellenists toward the Hebreim. Hoti paretheorunto entei diakoniae tei katemerinei haikerai auton. That their widows were being overlooked in the daily distribution or service. Proskalesa menoi dehoido dekato blurtoston materton epan. And the 12, having called near the multitude of the disciples, said, Ukarestonestin hermas catalepsantas ton logon tu theu diakonen trapezais. It is not agreeable for us, having neglected the word of the God, to be attending tables. Episkepsaste de adelpoi andrasex humon marturumenus, hepta plures pneumatos kai sopias, hus katastes somen epites creas dautes. But, brothers, select men out of you, ones being well attested, 7, full of spirit and wisdom, whom we shall appoint upon this task. Hermes de te proseukai kai te diakoniai tu logu proscaratere somen. But we, in the prayer and in the ministry of the word, we shall steadfastly continue. Kai eresen hologos enopion pantos tu pletus, and the word pleased before all the multitude. Kai exelexanto Stephanon, and they selected Stephanos. Andra plurus pisteos kai pneumatos hagiu, a man full of faith and Holy Spirit. Kai Philippon and Philippos, kai Prochoron and Prochoros, kai Nicanora and Nicanor, kai Timona and Timon, kai Parmenan and Parmenas, kai Nicolaon and Nicolaus, proselyton Antiochia, an Antiochian convert, whose Esther son Enopion ton apostolon, whom they stood before the apostles, kai proseuxamenoi epeter canautois das keras, and having prayed, they laid to them the hands. Kai hologos tu theu euxanen, and the word of the God was growing. Kai epletuneto ho arithmos ton mater ton en Jerusalem spodra, and the number of the disciples in Jerusalem was multiplying exceedingly. Poluste okloston hiereon hyperkuon dei piste. Then a great multitude of the priests were becoming obedient to the faith. Stepanos de pleuros karitos kai dynameos, epoie terata kai sermea megala, entoi laoi. And Stepanos, full of grace and power, was performing, effectuating wonders and signs, great ones, among the people. Anester detines ton ectes synagogus legomenes libertinon, kai Kyrenaion, kai Alexandreon, kai ton apokilikias, kai Asias, sydzetuntes tois Stepanoi. And some of those of the synagogue, the one being called freedman, and of Cyrenaians, and of Alexandrians, and of the ones from Cilicia and Asia, arose, disputing with Stephanos, kai ukiskuon antisternai, toi sopiai kai toi pneumatit hoi elale, and they were not being able to withstand the wisdom and the spirit by which he was speaking. Tote hypeballon andras, legontas hoti, akökoamen, autu laluntos, römata blasphema, esmousön, kai ton theon. Then they suborned men, saying that we have heard him speaking blasphemous words against Moshe and the God. Synekine sante ton laon kai tus presbyterus kai tus grammates. Then they stirred up the people and the elders and the scribes, kai epistantes, and having stood over, synerpasan auton kai ergagon estos synedrion. They seized him, and they brought him into the council. Ester santem martyras pseudes legontas, ho anthropos hutos, upauetai, lalon römata kata tu topu tu hagiu tu, kai tu nomu. And they set false witnesses, saying, This man is not ceasing speaking words against this holy place and the law. Akökoamen garautu legontos, hoti Iesus, honadzoraios hutos, katalyse ton topon tuton, kai alaxeta eteha paredoken hermin Moses. For we heard of him saying that Yeshua the Nazorian, this one, shall destroy this place and shall change the customs which Moshe delivered to us. Kai atenisantes esauton, pantes hoikatsedzomenoi, entoi synedrioi edon ton prosoponautu, hose prosoponangelu. And having looked intently into him. All the ones sitting in the council saw his face as a face of a messenger.